What's up, legends? It's Scion. We're back. All right. So what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about the balance and patch and my opinion on the game. Now, about a week or two ago, I told you guys that the legendaries weren't being used enough, and that I saw this happening. You can go back in the playlist. You're gonna hear me say it. And I also said about how Chloe Vaughn is actually ruining the game right now because she's allowing you to bypass mechanics and just making the game boring at this point. I see her getting nerfed or them fixing that, to be honest with you, because it just literally it makes the game have no skill cap anymore, and she's not even like a legendary character. So pretty much what's going on right now, as you see with the skill balance, is that they're making the legendaries be more used, that she becomes more irrelevant, which is a good thing for the game, because if you pretty much have everybody beating things that they shouldn't be beating right away, there's not going to be that much content for anybody to do, where people are going to get bored and you see less and less, which is why you see less and less YouTube videos, because there's nothing for anybody to do, because all everybody did was preach Chloe Vaughn and stun lock everything, like stun lock all the bosses. Well, not all the bosses, but you can stun lock 4 of them all the way up to level 10, and basically you could throw out bullshit comps basically as long as you got Chloe to stun everything and just win. And as a producer or developer or whoever is making the game, I'm pretty sure they hated that, because it bypassed a majority of the stuff that they programmed, like the mechanics and everything else like that. And there was a problem for the game because now everybody's too strong, too fast, and there's not enough content to facilitate that, which is why you see less YouTuber content, you see less people playing, because everybody's already too strong now. Now that's a little bit damaging to the game, and they can work that out as long as they do something about Chloe right now, and as long as they do something about the legendary characters who aren't really being used, which is why we're looking at this right now. So they put a little bit more damage onto Reeve, which Reeve was already kind of damaging, but they decided that they wanted to put more damage out there. Balder, now they already increased Balder's damage as it is, but I'm like, you want to increase it more? Because he does, like, I do like 100k with him now. So I know people will shut up, Sawyer, but like, I gotta tell the truth out here. I'm not out here to lie to anybody, and especially to the company itself, because I want them to succeed and do well, because I like the game. I don't think Balder needs this. I'm just gonna put it out there. Caroline probably does need it, as far as what some of her passives. Some of the stuff doesn't make sense, and as you can see right now, what they're changing with her is, pretty much right here, it can hold up to 3 right now on the first current one. The second skill, they actually are putting more of a skill damage reduction out there, so that actually pretty good. I like that. And then the third skill down here at the bottom, a 5% chance to insta kill the enemy, which is wow. Like, wow, she already does ridiculous damage as it is when she charges up, but now you're gonna throw on the chance to just straight out raw kill him. Excuse me, that's pretty sick. But even though that doesn't work on bosses because they have immunity to that, is what neither here nor there. I think Victoria needed a little bit of help, because Victoria wasn't all that great. So they give her increased skill damage if the target has a barrier or safeguard. Actually is pretty good, because Victoria needed a little something more. And the skill gem change, 10% chance of obtaining 1 soul is always good. I think the ignore defense thing is not that great. Now King Rim, I thought a lot of people like sweared on him, but I did think that he needed a lot more on his damage, and they pretty much, I guess, agreed with that. Second skill, cost 0 souls against enemies with mark of death, which is pretty nice. And Call of the Grim, enemies that are defeated by King Rim will not be able to gain death immunity or revive, which is pretty good. So he's just a raw killer. Like, you can't bring anybody back when he does that. So that makes him excellent for PvP. Straight up PvP, throw him out there, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. Alright, I use him and he's fun, man. He's definitely fun. Freya. Now, here's the thing with Freya. is the one that strengthened her role as an AoE specialist, and I didn't really notice that much of a problem with her until I started doing World Boss, which we're gonna do in a bit. And she actually struggles to keep people alive, which I was like, is this supposed to be happening? But yeah, like, so they're putting up more of a emphasis on her AoE heals, which is good. And I like that, particularly like the 3-1 right there. When Freya heals land on the allies with all heals allies by 10% of the heal amount that every ally that received the heal. So it's kind of like a relap, or what do I say? I guess a bounce back type of heal. So she heals once and then it bounces back again. And I particularly like that because it's probably gonna make her one of the best healers in the game now, like hands down. She was okay, but I think that the some of the purple epic healers were doing a little bit better. And you see again right here the stats. Again, when you actually transcend and just pretty much, you know, get these characters stronger, they get a lot more stronger with their transcend power. You notice that, you know, level 1 transcendence 10 plus. Level 2 didn't really go anywhere. Level 3 goes up by 10. Level 4 goes up by 20. Level 5 goes up by 30. So that's a pretty big, you know, pretty big change on that. And the rest of the stuff is just, you know, bug fixes and stuff like that. Stuff that's kind of like making characters a little bit more stronger. As you can see, and Wei does have a interesting, her AI is a little bit off sometimes. And she Reeve and stuff like that. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna fight World Boss. Now we do actually have a summon, a tank summon, but I don't particularly need this, so I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm just saving my currency for when I actually need stuff. So let's see. We get any hotness right here. Alright. No real hotness right there. Veteran Janet. And no real hotness. Okay. So we didn't get any real hotness right there. Let's go into this challenge now. We got 2 tries at this, and I'll show you. I do my team. They should be okay. They should be okay. Let's do that. I didn't think we can do that. What I found is it's particularly good to actually have like a support heal and a healer. So, you know, and this team right here, we're rocking in the middle. I have to just make sure, and this team is if she's actually doing what I want her to do. Yeah, okay, they're fine. You want to have a little bit of support. Now, this Freya team right here, Freya team might be in a little bit of trouble right now. But I don't have anybody else to put there right now because it's just all on Freya, and you're going to notice that eventually they're going to get this team. So hopefully, so hopefully we get a little bit. This team is fine though. They have Wei and the other healer there, so they're fine. So I need to build Fabian. Need to be Fabian or Jinwei. But we're gonna go in, and yeah. I actually like this World Boss, and I actually like the fact that this team is dedicated to having the game not end up being trash. And as long as they just let Chloe Vaughn just break majority of the content in the game, it was going to end up trash. So I'm glad that they did a good job of realizing that and not going to let that happen. Alright, so again, that Freya team is worrying me. I'm probably going to have to take the Reeve out and get another healer over there, but I don't have anybody else to put there right now. Alright, middle team is looking good. Has anybody actually even damaged this guy before? He just sit there and look at me. It's like does his HP bar even move? Alright, so we're gonna take some damage right there. Alright, so it's a good heal right there. Alright, my ball that took some good damage right there. Oh wow, Reeve is dead on that side. Alright, so they got a barrier going right there on the left hand side, so we lost Reeve already. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get another healer to keep them alive over there. Oh, Mika's dead over there. He's dizzy over there. That's a good thing. His rage is getting up there. Aches. Alright, so she got a good heal off over there. Oh wow, he's dead? Oh, he must have shield. I wonder if I can cut that off. He must have took all the damage and got killed. We lost Kai on the right side. Oof! It's an oof moment. And we're done. Rage got up there, boy. His rage got up there. Alright. Do that again. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a difference here. I have to help Freya. Of course, when she gets her buff, she probably won't even need the help. I need to make my hero on the right side use his shield. And maybe make Freya use her. Why is she attacking? That yeah, I'm about to do something about her. Alright, so he's using that ultimate thing. What I notice is I don't even think you really need the tanks. I could be wrong, but I don't think you do. Alright, so we got burn damage going on. Has anybody actually damaged this level 20 dude? Because he doesn't even look like you can actually even hurt him. Okay. Oh, they're getting it. Oh, my Mika's about to die over there. Freya, what you doing? Oh, Caroline's dead. Freya, what, use your AoE, girl. Oh, they're so screwed. Got a good heal off right there. That's a big heal jump. She fighting over there. I see her. I see you, Freya. Uh-oh. Oh, they're mostly shielded. Stella is trying to protect Balder right now. That's a good look. My Elune is only level 53, so that's a thing. Like, I don't need to do anything with the middle group. The middle group seems to be okay. Oh, my left group is just flat dead. Is he gonna attack everybody in the middle now? I never seen the group die. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. That's a rip. That's a rip. Alright, so I know what I need to do from here. I need to do something about Freya's team. I'll take Reeve out because Reeve is just gonna die at level 50. I need another healer over there to keep them alive. That'll work. I got more than enough, so I think I'm gonna go with a baby type of healer, where I might. Cause I got actually no, I don't anymore. But We might go with a blue baby healer. That's what I'm gonna do, because there's something that's good. So I think I'm gonna roll with that because it's easier to upgrade them. So we're gonna go with a blue baby healer, and it's probably gonna be, no, not you. Probably gonna be her. Her skills work out good for that, you know. See? All allies, all target. Like, see, I'm gonna build her. I'm gonna build her. So that's what we're gonna rock out and do. All right, so I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. See you soon. I think she's gonna work out better for this, and well, Fabian would too. But I think she's gonna work out a little bit better because she's more AoE. So we're gonna do that, and we'll see where we can go from here. So I'll catch you guys later. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Peace, and good luck on all your fights.